Any other questions?
I just wanted to make a comment.
Chris?
I know there's a lot of districts we've been hearing about in the news that have had to close schools, have had to increase their tax rate even higher than what we're looking at or projecting. And I'm glad that we're able to maintain all our programs, and I thank you for all your hard work. Now, I'm sure there's some members or some people in the public who say, wow, 5.14, that's, the most ever. If we were to maintain it at a level that we're used to, what would that look like? How many staff would we lose, or how many would class sizes change if we were to try to maintain it at prior levels of increases? What would that look like? So the public would know.
Is your question, what does $7 or $8 million look like out of what's in the budget right now?
Yeah, if we were to cut or needed to cut something of that size, what would it look like in terms of staff and programs?
I would say it's dangerous to just throw numbers out there.
Yeah.
I would say, looking at a staffing connection with $7 or $8 million, you're probably 80, 90 staff members, assorted administration and teachers. If you're looking at $8 million, I could tell you the regular operating annual expenses from all the elementary schools, the middle school, and the high school don't even come close to that in terms of athletics and things like that. So that digs deep, very, very deep. And $8 million would be tearing the district apart. You wouldn't recognize it after it was gone. Okay. Again, that's off the cuff. That is just, there's rough numbers and, but that would not be a situation that I don't think anyone in this community would want to put ourselves in. It would be devastating. We wouldn't recognize it. I think the biggest takeaway, and I'll go off script, the biggest takeaway from this budget is the healthcare costs are out of control. And that's not a Monroe issue. It is a Monroe issue because it's sitting in front of us right now. But that is a systemic issue that we hear about. And when we speak to advocacy, we speak to making a change that makes a difference, a tangible, large difference, whether it's a tax rate, whether it's a private employer and how much they're contributing to their health plan and their employees are contributing to their health plan, there's a ripple effect that getting healthcare under control would feed through our entire community, would feed through our entire state. That would be much appreciated. And the solution for that, we can stand up and we can show the impact it has on our community. We can stand up and communicate the challenges we have. But the change makers are not the ones that are sitting in this room that are making those legislative decisions or making those adjustments. But we can grab their ear and we can talk to them about what this has in terms of an impact.